Holiday week. Okay, welcome to Free Live Tarot Reading. Sorry about that. Hello, Piggy. Thank you for your donation. Renee, thank you for your donation as well. Julia, welcome to the stream. CJ, welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? Bartman, hello. All right, we're going to start off on Hello, Piggy. We got a Modern Love Tarot over here. This is going to be the fantastic deck of the day. It always is. It always is. So, yeah, I pressed the... So I have a mute and unmute button. So it was unmuted, but normally I have it muted. And so I pressed it and then muted it. You know what I'm saying? I got a little mixed up there. A little mixed up there. It's the way it goes. That is the way it goes indeed. All right. It's all good. It only lasted a few seconds. It's better than being muted half the stream. Which has happened before. So, I mean, you know, that's the way it is. Philippe, what is going on? Good to see you as always. Mr. Philippe, how are you doing? All right. Let's see what is going on over here. Okay, so I need to pause this video, hit like on my own stream, and there we go. All right. New year, new love, new relationships. Let's see where we're going with this. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, so nice. Really looking for stability in the new year is what I'm saying. We're leaning that direction. We're leaning the stability. We're leaning into the stability and things like that. But, you know, the Queen of Pentacles says we're stretching for that in the new year. I think the instability of what you have had before is kind of feeling like we don't need that. We don't have time for that. This is not something I want to chase. This is not something I want to repeat in 2022. I think you're bringing that feeling into 2022, right? You're bringing that feeling. You want a fresh start. We want some good stuff. We don't want some of the stalls, some instability, some of the drama, some of the stuff that we've had in the last year dragging into the next year. I think we're clear of it. I really do. The Tower is normally such a challenging card. You know what I'm saying? You hit the Tower, you're like, everything is good. But in this case, it's good. In this case, I think it means that we are losing a lot of this drama, losing a lot of this instability that we have had in the previous year. And the Queen of Pentacles is sort of reaching for something different, reaching for something better. I think that's going to be sort of the feel here because you got the Three of Wands immediately after that. And I say all the time in my book and everywhere, I say, what is nearby the Tower? Because you got to figure out not only what caused this, but what comes afterwards. And a lot of times you'll get excited about seeing the Tower, even though it is a negative card per se. Love Apples, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good to see you. Three of Wands says it is time to search for something new. Bottom line, search for something new. New relationships, new interactions, new love. Now, the world says we're going to get that. Almost like early into the year, something happens. We get some opportunities. And you're really kind of looking at a sort of a Leo feel coming in through here. It's almost like we're meeting a Leo, we're talking to a Leo. We have a Leo feel coming through here. There's a lot of good stuff in it. There's a lot of commonality as well. And I think we have a lot of good things coming towards the 2022. Now, I think that early in the year, looking at a Leo feel, but like later in the year, it's more like a Cancer. It's almost like we have two different possibilities, two different relationships, maybe to chase or whatnot. First being a Leo, another being a Cancer. If we can manage those, if we can figure out which one is the priority, I think that's going to be an exciting year overall. So again, we're losing this instability. We're letting it fall. We're letting it collapse. That's fine. That is fine. So it's such a challenged card, but when you are there, when you are involved in it, you're ready for something new. You're really ready for something new. And I think that is where the opportunities are going to be. So there you go. We'll figure out what happens in the meantime. Figure out what happens after that. Very excited about this. You should be. I think 2022 is going to feel a lot different. And that's good. That is good. That's so nice. It's so difficult to convince some people that the Tower card can be good. But when you don't have a pattern that you like, seeing it fall down, seeing it finish up is so powerful and it's so great. Really has that good feel. Renee is coming in with a week's reading. Lauren and Cosmic Kitty, thank you so much for your donations. I greatly appreciate y'all. All right, let's give Renee this week's reading. Let's pull it down a little bit. We're not stretching for the whole year. Not stretching for the whole year. We just want a little week. We just want a little bit of a peek at the week. And for this, my friends, we are going to get into the Golden Wheel Tarot. This is such a great purchase for me. This is such a fantastic purchase. I say that because when I first saw this deck, right, on Amazon, it was so just oversaturated. The colors were blown out. It was too much. And then everybody's like, no, don't look at those cards. The reality, the cards are so much better. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go check it out. I went to YouTube, saw some flip throughs. I got pretty excited and I had to have this deck. Jade, welcome. It is so good to see you. How are you doing, Jade? Hope everybody is gonna have next week is Christmas week. I hope everyone is going to have a safe and fantastic one. I'm so excited. I am so excited for Christmas. I really am. A lot of good stuff. We got the New Year's coming immediately. This is going to be an exciting. I'm thrilled for 2022, quite frankly. I think it's going to be my best year yet. I think it's going to be my best year yet for creativity, for painting, for getting classes out, for getting tarot content out. I think 2022 is unmatched. You are going to see some stuff in this channel that is going to be absolutely amazing in 2022. I got it all laid out, got a year plan out there, got it all on paper. It's going to be pretty exciting. And if you're not subbed, you're going to miss it all, my friends. You got to be subbed. You got to be subbed. Hit that like and sub button. I mean, I get a ton of content out there for free. Streams almost every single night. We have a lot of good stuff on here. We got like 1,700 videos already. I mean, I've done 18,000 readings. I counted them, not literally counted them out, but I mean, you know, kind of 18,000 readings. So this is some place to be. Anyway, Renee, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. Andrew, welcome to the stream. So let's zoom it down a little bit. Get Renee's week knocked out here. Looking at the Nine of Cups, man, it feels like this is the easy week. This is the week that is just easier. It flows better. Everything seems to be on target. It just seems to be not a lot of effort put forward and a lot of movement going in, right? It's like when you go to the airport and you start walking on those sidewalks that are moving, you know what I mean? The motion sidewalks. And so you like walk 2 steps and you've moved like 100 feet because of the motion in there. Anyway, it's like one of those. I think next week is for you. Knight of Cups, right? Nine of Swords says be kind of careful what you're setting yourself up for, because I think after the new year, you want to be kind of prepared. You want to have all your ducks in a row as we get into that, right? Love Apples, thank you for your donation. Cosmic Kitty coming in with a second. Thank you for the double shot, Cosmic Kitty. But don't be too concerned about everything, but you do need to have ducks in a row, because I think during the new year, it's almost like somebody has some expectations from you. Maybe there's a big project. Maybe there's a lot of things that are just waiting on you, ready to go with that. Knight of Wands as well. It does talk about, you got a couple of nights. It's time to sort of start thinking, what is going to happen? Where are we going to be moving? Jay, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Very generous over PayPal. Thank you so much. With a couple of nights, it means motion's coming up. Let's be sure to get on the horse that we need to be on to get the motion after this week is up, because it feels like you're on that little moving tram to where you walk a couple of feet and you're just hauling down the sidelines. But yeah, that is going to be one of those weeks, just one of those weeks coming up ahead. Make sure you know what the plans are, where they're at. Make sure all the ducks are lined up, because I think the minute that new year hits, there's going to be some expectations from you. How's Jay feeling about me? Find out what Jay is doing over there. Jay, what are you doing over there? How are you? All right, let's see. Let's get another deck. We got so many decks now. We got two tarot towers over here. We may do a third. Okay, 2022. I'm predicting now. We may do a third tarot tower. I don't know if you guys are ready for this. A third tarot tower. By the way, if you like the festive shirt, this is a gift from the beautiful, wonderful, and effervescent Christina. Give me a nice little shirt. We got a nice little shirt, a little night shirt. Yeah, it is very cute indeed. I got some elf pants to go with it. So I got a little night set. All right, let's go with the super duper Linares version 2 for this. Lauren, let's see what Jay is thinking about you right now. That's what we need. Shelby, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. All right, let's see. Jay is looking how? Ooh, Lovers, Knight of Pentacles, and Jesus, that's nice. Lauren, there ain't nothing to worry about here. There's not a thing to worry about here. This is clean. This is clean as this is clean. Lauren, I wouldn't be too easy for me to say. Lauren, I wouldn't be too concerned about it. I think you got it made. The Lovers card starting the read. The Lovers card starting the read. Let's get the Heart of Hearts up in here. The Heart full of Hearts starting the read out pretty strong with the Lovers. Like it didn't hesitate. Like the Lovers didn't like shove itself into the end or anything. The Lovers didn't put itself like 8 cards out. The Lovers is first up. So I think Jay's pretty solid connection here, especially with the Queen of Cups. There is a lot of emotion from Jay. There's a lot of emotion from Jay for you, Lauren. It looks great. It looks fantastic. It's like this reads itself. Knight of Pentacles. It says the stability is kind of iffy sometimes. It really is, right? But the stability is iffy. We can get through it. Not going to be a problem. Knight of Pentacles traditionally is someone that put a wheat field down and they're proud of what they have. They're proud of the wheat field. They're proud of what they've accomplished and they've done good work with it. It's like we've done good work in this. The Lovers, we got a tight connection. Let's get through it. Let's make the emotional things happen. And there is a lot of emotion here. Queen of Cups is water of water. This is pure emotion, pure energy with all of that stuff. And the Lovers and that's being sandwiched in between the stability of the Knight of Cups, solid, rock solid. Lauren, I wouldn't even worry about it. I wouldn't even think twice about it at this point, was what I'm saying. All right, now I got a story for everybody. You're literally not going to believe, but I'm telling you, it's true. So Christina lost her keys. And we couldn't find it. We were convinced it was locked in the car. So we said, let's do a tarot reading and see if we can figure out where it is. First card was the Magician. The Magician says you can find it on your own because we're about to call a locksmith, right? You can find it on your own. You have the tools to find it, right? And we were like, okay, maybe it's somewhere we haven't looked. We've turned this place upside down. The other card was a 6 of Pentacles where you're giving, you know what I'm saying? And the keys are dropping, the coins are dropping, and it's a giving card. So we were like, it's near gifts because we've been wrapping gifts. So it's near a gift. And so we went to where the gifts are being wrapped and we started looking around and we found it. The tarot told us where it was. The tarot literally told us where it was. We found it. We saved $75 on a locksmith. And it was pretty exciting, I got to say. It's like, that's one of those to where if you have, if you're new to tarot and you have doubts and you're like, I wonder if this stuff is real and stuff. It's one of those moments that just kind of cements it into you. It cements the idea into you. You're like, okay, yeah, this is legit. I mean, this has been legit. It always is legit. And anybody saying it's not legit is completely wrong because it just told me where the keys were. So I'm just saying, it told me where the keys were and we found them and saved $75. And I mean, there's a lot of hints on there, we use the Thoth. So the Magician had the Mercury wings on it, meaning where your feet go or near where your feet go, where you're sort of resting, sort of kind of thing. And that's also with the couch. And anyway, a lot of cool stuff. All right. Sign coming from me in love. Let's get it done. All right. We got We got a little bit, the nine of coins. Like it. We got justice, which kind of points us into the Libra realm. That's fine. And then we got victory, which points us in the direction of yeah, I don't know, the direction of Leo. Sure. All right. Let's get a tiebreaker. Let's get a tiebreaker. We're gonna go Leo or we're gonna go Libra. We got a couple of L's. Let's mix it up. See what's going on. Find it. We got Leo or we're gonna have the Libra. Fix them, mix them. All right. Now, Cosmic Kitty, left or right? Cosmic Kitty, left or right? You choose. Like you're sitting here. You choose left or right, and that is the one. We're going to turn it over when you choose, and we're going to see which one it is. All right, which one is it? Which one wins? The L or the L or something like that. Anyway, Suskos, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right. Oh my God, another Leo. Well, hey, you got 50-50. You got 50-50. We're waiting. You got it. We got it. You're the Aries. I can't do fire. I'm just saying. Left. All right. Left it is. You got the Libra. There's your sign, the Libra. You're good. No Leo for you. You said you knew. Cosmic Kitty knew. I think Cosmic Kitty just like straight up psychic at this point. Cosmic Kitty, I need you to pick me out some lottery winning numbers. Okay. If you got time, email me some lottery winning numbers. I appreciate it. Finder's fee. I give you 20-30% finder's fee. I'm just saying. All right. Anyway, thank you so much. We're coming back to you in a minute with the general career. But in the meantime, we're going with Suskos. Let's see what's going on. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I appreciate that. Just said super chat. Obviously did it wrong. You did it correctly. I'm saying, talking about the career. Let's do it. You did that super chat like a champ, like you know what you're doing. You did it with confidence. You hit that button like a boss. All right, let's go to the Tarot Tower. Let's put up this. What we did. We put like 2 cards on this whole thing, and like we put it back up there. That's the way you do. When you have 160 cards, a deck of cards, you gotta skimp sometimes. We're gonna do a little manga tarot for you, Cisco's, and find out what is going on with that. It always is a Libra. I'm just saying. A couple of fiery signs. Wait a minute, Cosmic Kitty, you can't do fire. You have to do fire sometime. Sometimes you get that double fire action in there. It is flame on, like Johnny out of Fantastic Four is what I'm saying. All right, and let's see. All right, about career. So what is going on with the career? Okay, I'm gonna say, oh Jesus, 6 of Wands. That's nice. Marby, welcome to the stream. All right, that is nice. Look at this 6 of Wands, Lord of Victory, starting out it's just warming up the read with the 6 of Wands. Tonight is just crazy is what it is. Tonight is like Sunday night. It's like a football game except with cards. It's just crazy. It's like, this is nuts. 6 of Wands, Lord of Victory, starting out this reading, right? You're looking at career. You're looking at just a fantastic opportunity, a lot of fantastic outlook in here. Last read, you had the Lovers starting it. It's like every deck, everything is starting out just strong. Jade, coming up on yours next too. Look at this, and we're gonna be good for you. All right, we got the triple choice for Jade. We are gonna get that done. 6 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and 9 of Swords. Couple of swords in here. Now, career. A lot of rethinking the career, a lot of second choices, a lot of doubts in here. Because it feels like that there are a lot of sort of thinking twice about it, not really committing to anything in particular, thinking twice about a couple of things, figuring out which way is best. A lot of indecision could be possible in here. 6 of Wands says we're doing okay as far as the pathway is concerned, but we do have doubts. And that is the feel too sometimes. We just have these doubts. We're not too confident. We're not 100% into it. It just feels sometimes like we're just bumping up against the impossibilities or bumping up things that just aren't happy about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you're in the career, you're just not content. You're not 100%. You feel like, man, there should be something else. 9 of Swords said there are a lot of concerns, a lot of thought going into career. What should I do? Where should I chase? What should I do next? What is going on? Knight of Swords says forward movement is going to be best. Bottom line throughout this. Bottom line, Knight of Swords is a very powerful card. It says motion. Motion is going to be much more powerful than thought. Right? Motion is going to be much more powerful than thought. It's like, okay, I do computer stuff. It's like in computers sometimes. When you do application programming, a lot of times you just bump up against stuff where if you just would have written the code and modified it later, you'd have been much better than overthinking it, over designing it, and having nothing at the end of a couple of months. If you'd just written some code, hack it together, piece together what they wanted, and just modify that, you'd be a lot better off. And this is kind of the same thing. Motion is better than overthinking. Knight of Swords is a motion card. Action card is getting it done. Five of Cups says we have some dissatisfaction with the path that we're on. We have some dissatisfaction maybe in sort of the career that we're pursuing, some of the things that we're doing. I wouldn't. Motion is going to be better than overthinking it. Mina, welcome to the stream. Sarah, how are you doing? Sarah, it is so good to see you. I appreciate you. Sarah's like our #1 fan on the stream, I got to say. Sarah's the #1 fan on the stream. Sarah, rewind for my story. I just told this story. We pulled 3 Thoth cards and we found some keys that were lost to a car. We found Christina's keys that were lost to a car, and it was magnificent. Like the tarot took us right where it was. It told us exactly where it was. It was wild. It was kind of freaky. I mean, I'm gonna talk about this on Behind the Readings. I may do a little Instagram post on it. I mean, we were excited about it because it saved us a lot of money, because locksmiths ain't cheap, by the way, in case you didn't know. In case you didn't know, now we got Jade coming in for the triple thing. The triple choice throwdown. You ready?
Time for a tarot throwdown.
This is, if you're new to the show, I mean, a couple of you haven't seen before, if you're new to the show. A throwdown is like a wrestling match with tarot cards. It's literally a wrestling match with tarot cards where we have the competition between a couple of different choices. Sarah, the queue's not bad. We got like 4 people in it. It's not bad at all. We got a little bit of we got Cosmic Kitty coming up right here. We got Love Apples. We just got a couple. We're like right here. We just got a couple in the queue. It's like a relaxing Sunday night. We're chilling. We're relaxing, coming up on Christmas week. I'm excited as hell about Christmas. I'm thrilled about Christmas. This is great. All right. We got MYC. All right. MYC. All right. With this name, MYC, be good for me. So it's not a throwdown. It's not a throwdown. It sounds like it's just one name. Would MYC be good for me? I don't know. Let's put all these out here. Let's put all these out here in a combo then. Put all these out here. And we got a yes or no question. Is MYC good for me? It's not a throwdown? I don't think it's a throwdown. It's one name. Okay, so let's see. One name. Would this be good for me? MYC. We're going to do a lot of cards here. Science says yes. Wealth says yes. What about a gotcha? Tower. There's some ramifications. To the name. There is ramifications to the name. This is something that you have been researching too. It's almost like that you have, let's see, let me make sure I'm doing it. It's one name. I got you. We're reading it as one name. All right. So we just turned over all the cards. We're getting it thrown. We're getting it knocked out. All right. But yeah, it feels like that there is some research behind this. There's been some thought. There's been some research. There's been some, maybe not really hand wringing, but this is something that we've considered, right? Looking at this. Mary YC. Gotcha. We got science. Science says yes. Science is a good card. It's the culmination of everything coming together. It is the culmination of a lot of good things. It's a culmination of good planning, good choices being made that lead us to a good result. Bottom line, good choices being made that lead us to a good result. And that's what you need. Joe, welcome. How you doing? Wealth says as well, this has some ramifications to it that are going to be beneficial for you in the long run. It does, right? But it's almost like somebody else either doesn't want this or somebody else is a little bit hesitant about it. a little bit hesitant about moving forward with it. Overall, you got a good name, good choice, a good movement from one place to the next. This is sort of the healthy family card. The Tower says there's overall a little bit of ramifications from this, right? A little bit of ramifications from this. So let's see, we put Jade, MYC. A couple of ramifications from this. Don't know what that is. I don't think they're going to be big. The Tower really can't offset this many good cards. That's what I'm saying. The Tower's a bad card, but as far as the beef of it is concerned, it's really not competing against this many good cards. Overall, I think this one name has just a lot of good stuff for it, and the Tarot is saying they like it. And the Thoth Tarot is not a very friendly deck for things, and if it says it likes it because this is the same deck I used to find the keys earlier. Exact same deck that I've used to find the keys. I'm telling you, this thing is just on fire tonight. It is on fire. Anyway, Renee, how will things go? Things develop between AD and I in the next month. Is AD going to be all right? Are things going to be good? Curious Travels deck is the one for us on this one. Just saying. Husband day. Yeah, there's a little bit of controversy in there. A little bit of pushback in there. And some days you got to push forward, though. You're going to be like, just go forth with it. Go forth with it. Maybe it fixes some things. Maybe there's some good things going on. All right. How will things develop? AD and I in the next month. Oh, Jesus. All right. Renee has Jesus. Oh man. Renee has a history in the stream. Renee has a history in the stream of some of the best readings that we have ever done, is what I'm saying. Renee has a history of some of the best readings we have ever done. This, unfortunately, is not going to be one of them. How is the queue? It's looking pretty clean. We got like 6. We're here, and we're just running through here. So we got about six in the queue. Looking pretty quick. All right, Renee, this is your first truly challenge reading I think I remember in a while. You got the 3. You do have a little bit of heartbreak in there. You're looking at some challenges. You're looking at strife. You are looking at some difficulty moving forward, getting it done. It looks a little bit challenged indeed. Neve, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Val Mary. All right, we got a little bit of the Knight too. It says you could be able to push through this. I mean, you could be able to push through this. Renee, are you willing to push through it? Right? You do have strife. You do have challenge. We do have a heartbreak card. But the 2 knights connecting together, right? It's almost like they're just sort of checkers, sort of jumping, leapfrogging amongst each other. The 2 knights, one says fiery aspect. Can we push through this? Can we get this into the next round by shoving through it, pushing through it, making it happen? If we can do that, we have something that is stable, something that does look decent. If we can do that, if we can push through, I like it. If we can't, we got some challenging cards here, Renee. You're gonna have to get that fire and make some action happen. We're gonna have to get some action in there and literally push through the issues, push through the things, and get it done, right? Because if you have 2 people that are willing to work on it, 2 people that are willing to work it out, you have a success story in the making. But it is challenging. It's not a freebie. You're not gonna be able to just sit around and relax and enjoy it. This is something where we got a couple of obstacles hitting us in the face, and we're going to have to just run around it, put a stiff arm on it like you do with the running backs in the NFL, and just keep going and keep going. Anyway, speaking of career, we got Cosmic Kitty coming in with a little bit of a general career in here. Let's find out. Oh, can we use the Tarot of Oppositions? Oh, man. Love this deck. Just saying. Sarah, I'm amazed how you use the Tarot to locate the keys. That's what I'm saying. We had looked for 2 hours for these keys. 2 hours for the keys. And the Tarot, within 5 minutes, we had found it with the Tarot deck. It was so funny because the magician says in that reading, right? The magician says you have all the tools that you need. And I say that because we had called a locksmith, and the locksmith has a different set of tools that we need. And the tarot's like, no, you have the tools that you need already. You have all the tools that you need. I'm like, whoa. whoa. That means we don't need a locksmith. We could do this. So it means it's here somewhere. It's so cool. Anyway, all right, Cosmic Kitty, enough of the keys. Let's get a bit of general career action in here. Jesus, 10 of Cups. This is a time for you to celebrate. This is a time where you have some possibilities. You have some good things happening. And I think the good things are coming. Ace of Cups and a 10 of Cups, that's nuts. Oh, especially with a 9 of Pentacles, that's bananas. Cosmic Kitty, you're getting into a point where your career's about to take off, is what I'm saying. Your careers are about to take off, is what I'm saying. I say that because the Ace of Cups is this beautiful new beginning, sunshiny, beautiful, gorgeous in the background. 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family. We're finally finding the place that we need to be. We're making a happy home. We're making it happen. And the 9 of Pentacles, earning the money, earning the cash that we need, the career that we need. There's some things coming up for you, Cosmic Kitty, is what I'm saying. Things are coming up, new opportunities, things are coming up, and you are going to be not only content with it, but money satisfied with it as well. I like it. I like it a ton. This is such a good read. That is a fantastic read for you. Excellent. All right, love apples. How's my son Alex been feeling since he's been in South Carolina with good old dad? Let's find out. We do tarots of opposition indeed. I mean, we tarot of opposition. You know, Cosmic Kitty, you've had your share of challenges with career. You're not short on the challenge front. You know what I mean? Not too short on that challenge front. All right, Alex is over with good old dad. Maybe there for the holidays, we don't know. But Alex, let's see how they're doing. How are they feeling? Are they all right? I mean, everything over there going pretty good, having fun with dad. Maybe doing some father-son things. Let's see what's going on. I mean, you're looking at the King of Pentacles. This is something where they feel pretty stable over there. They feel like things are stable, things are predictable. Things are sort of getting around to the place where, yeah, I know what to expect. I know where it's going to be. I know, what is good and what is bad. 3 of Pentacles as well. It's almost like there are some new opportunities over there with dad, right? Maybe some new hobbies. Maybe some things that dad's into, I'm into. Maybe learning some stuff. Maybe getting some expanding our knowledge about some things, sort of creating things. Maybe doing some ideas, implementing some ideas, getting everything done over there. And 7 of Pentacles. Right? It feels like sometimes being with dad is kind of a waste of time. Kind of a waste of time. It feels like sometimes there's not a lot happening, not enough fresh things, not enough going in, not enough excitement, not enough, incentive in there. Justices overall, they understand it's about balance between mom, dad, the different realities that we have, because there's 2 completely different realities. You know what I'm saying? You have to get that balance in there. If we can do that, that'll be okay. That's going to be our target. That's going to be fine. We need a balance between that, get enough dad time, enough mom time, and get that combo in there, and it's going to be okay. I think that's where we're kind of at, right? It's going to be okay. Not going to be that challenging. Make sure and get the balance out. Get that justice card in there, and it's going to look pretty good overall. So I think, they're feeling that balance. That's kind of what you have to have sometimes. You can't just have all, maybe, it's nice to have a little bit of this aspect, because you pick up, knowledge, you pick up habits, you pick up, sort of this learning and role model between both people. And you have a more wealthy set of things to draw from later in life, because you have that variety, because you have these different perspectives on things. I think that is kind of the key there. Anyway, what does A feel about our date last night? Now, if you haven't been keeping up, Tosh has had in contacting him for a little bit of nookie on the side. That's what I'm saying. A little bit of nookie on the side. And I'm just saying, Tosh is like, wait. I'm committed to A. I want to see where it's going with A, right? I want to see where it's going with A. Give A a chance. Give A a shot. N, you had your shot. But A, now it's time for A's shot. Let's see where A is going to go with this. So we had a good date last night, it sounds like. And we're out there with A. We're having a good date night. Let's see how they feel about this date. That is going to be the exciting part. Let's see where A and you are going. Oh, 2 of Cups right off the bat. Hitting a home run right off the bat. It's like basically just a lover's card, in my opinion. 2 of Cups is so good. It's such a great connection. It really is a great connection, sort of moving forward into this. Now, there are some concerns. We didn't come out squeaky clean. We didn't. We got a little bit of Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords action here. It does look like that maybe they had some plans, or maybe they had some things they wanted to do that they just aren't ready for. You just aren't ready for. Maybe they have some things going on, and they are being polite. I think they're concerned about something. Nine of Swords. So I'm saying, Tosh, well, I'm going out on a limb here. I'm saying they are concerned a little bit about something with this Nine of Swords. Going out on a limb, they're concerned about something. What are they concerned about? Think to yourself, what are they concerned about? You got a little Five of Swords action too. They're a bit concerned and worried that things won't work out. Is what I'm saying. Maybe a little anxiety, maybe a little worry about things just not working out. It's a beautiful deck. In case you wonder what this deck is, I try to hit the button as often as I can. It's the Lebanco Tarot. Pretty deck. Really like it. In fact, I'm going to do it. Tosh, I'm going to do this one for all your readings. All your readings, we're going to do this one. We got Tosh is over here with a triple shot tonight. All right, me and A. All right, we had a good date. We start with Two of Cups straight out of the gate. Two of Cups hit a home run straight out of the gate. And we like it. We like it. Good date. There's some things can be concerned about. There's some things, all right? There's some things. Maybe they're concerned about failure, a little bit too polite. I don't know. But we'll find out, where's the connection headed? What is in our future? Whew, Jesus. Tasha, I mean, Renee usually gets the readings that are just like literally home runs. But tonight, Tosh is taking the lead. Taking that lead. Look at this. Look at this. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Empress. We have the Ten of Cups. What's going on here? Tosh, I'm saying now, this is a home run. This is literally a home run. Ten of Cups, happy home, happy family, bomb. It is the bomb. Empress, the creation of something beautiful, the creation of something new. All of the things coming together, beautiful connection, and all of this stuff going on. Cooking Girl, speaking of beautiful, thank you so much for your generous donation over PayPal. Now, you're looking at Empress and the Ten of Cups. We just had the Two of Cups. This is a strong couple of reads. King of Wands. Make sure to follow up. It could be, a nice little letter. It could be a nice ping on social media with a heart or something. Make sure and follow up and let them know that things are stable. Things are looking nice. You like it. You like what you're getting. You like what you're getting from A. That's what I'm saying. That's going to be, man, that's a powerful couple of reads. Now it's in. All right. Now you, like I said before, Tosh, thank you again. I appreciate that. All right. Follow up from the first reading. The Two of Cups. A feels about our date last night. Okay, we have something to be concerned about. A little bit of that. All right, we'll do the Tosh. Is N waiting for me to contact him? I hope not, because ain't nothing happening. Now again, N was the one that wanted the free X. So N had his chance for like 5 years. Apparently he cheated, a lot of problems, and now N's coming back for a little freebie. And Tasha's pretty busy with A. Ain't nobody got time for that, is what I'm saying. So is N waiting for us to contact with him? Actually, no. Eight of Cups. N knows it's over. I mean, come on, look at this. N knows it's over. A little bit of that Eight of Cups action, the sorrow, the disappointment, heading out amongst all of this stuff. The Seven of Swords trying to come back desperately, trying to come back. Tosh, take me back. And you're like, oh no, we're doing an Eight of Cups on this, huh? I'm just saying, Eight of Cups is happening right now. We are exiting out of there. And then the Justice card. They know that justice is coming. They know they're getting payback for all of that crap they did for all those years. They know that ain't nothing. No, they know. They're not dumb. I think Ann understands it's a long shot. You coming up to bat and you're in like the junior leagues and you got like a professional pitcher coming up, throwing the ball. You're like, okay, I'm kind of screwed. And I'm saying, Tasha agrees. She ain't getting anywhere near me. I mean, Tasha knows. Tasha's going strong right now. I think Tosh, you're like in your moment. You're in your moment where you're strong. You're going it. You're making it happen. You're just making it literally. You're making it literally happen right now. Anyway, all right. Val Mary wants to know, does C have feelings towards me? How do they feel? Let's go to the tower and find out. Get the Lebanco Tarot, put it up. You know what I'm really feeling right now? I'm really feeling my deck. If you don't have this, This is still out there. It is still out there. This is the waterfall tarot. This is the one that you've been hearing about. This is the one that I made. I actually made this with my own hands. I got all of the art over there in the corner. I can prove it. I can prove it that I made this. All right. Now, just see, have feelings towards me. How do they feel? Where are they going? What are they doing? Let's see. Eight of Pentacles, the Star, and Justice. Ooh. It's you know, Eight of Pentacles does say there's work to be done here. This is not there. This is not there. All right, Sarah, thank you for hanging out. You have a fantastic night too. I appreciate you. We'll get you. Sarah, I'll mark your reading with a little thing on the bar where it shows, you know, what's in the contents. I'll mark your reading so it's easy to see it. All right. Now, Eight of Pentacles says there's some work to be done here, Val Mary. What I'm saying, right? See, and you, there's some things that need to be done. There's some things that need to happen at this point. Eight of Pentacles says this is not a freebie. You definitely need to follow up, definitely need to chase some things, definitely need to make it happen. Now, Val Mary, the Star being here is nice. It is nice. There's a nice, simple, beautiful, holistic connection here that you can use for success, that we can use to make it happen. The Star says we are together. We have a lot of possibilities, a lot of good things happening here. And Justice reverse though. There is a big imbalance here. I mean, it feels like maybe there's one person that likes somebody, the other person a lot more than the other one. A big imbalance. That Justice card is just flipped. We have some sort of imbalance. We have some opportunities that weren't made. We have some things that need to be done, right? We have some things that needed to be done. Do they have feelings at the present moment? Well, let me throw one card. Let me do one card out there. Sort of yes or no, simple yes or no in here. Do we have feelings? I think so. I think we have a bit of a wounded set of feelings, but we still do. This is the Knight of Wands, right? The Knight of Wands does say, hey, I'm ready to go again. I'm ready to keep fighting. I'm ready to do it. Is that related to the work that needs to be done through here? Is that related to this? I think so. I think that means I do have feelings. Otherwise, I wouldn't be around. I would have done an Eight of Cups where I just exited, right? Where I just exited across there and do that. I said, give it time. Let's see if we can heal the wounds, is what I'm saying, right? We're without communication since you blocked them. That's fine. The Star says we're going to be back in communication. That's not going to be a problem. We have things to resolve. We have things to do. We have things that need to get done. They are wounded, but they are ready. They are ready. They still have some emotions, still have some feelings. Again, big injustice, a lot of one-way type of leaning on here, and, you know, that's the way it goes. CJ is up here with a Patreon represent. Thank you, CJ, for being over there. We're starting the oil painting videos tomorrow. We're gonna have our first oil painting video out, and then the same week, next week, we're also gonna have the second oil painting video out. Now, I said we're gonna have a painting video every week, but this is something where I got busy, and we're gonna do 2 in 1 week. So we're gonna a little makeup session there. All right, let's get some water in us. Let's hop over to Cooking Girl up here in the PayPal round. See what Cooking Girl is doing. What are you cooking? What are you cooking? Should I contact S? Simple indeed. Let's find out. All right, let's see. CJ, should I contact S? I mean, that's a simple yes or no. I mean, how will it go? All right. And that's the thing. A lot of times we're really, really hesitant. We are hesitant. Neve is an art channel. All right, let's go to the art channel real quick. Neve, let's see what you got going on. Neve, let's see what you got going on over here. Where you at? All right, let's see. Go to channel. All right, we're going to Neve's channel right now. We're going to Neve's channel. We got Neve. Oh, Neve. Oh, Neve, you look so fun. Neve, geez, this is a great channel. I'm subbing right now. Go to Neve's channel and sub. Look how fun you look. Look at Neve. Neve, I didn't know. This is a fantastic channel. Painting giraffes in watercolor, inspirational paintings. Man, y'all need to go to Neve's channel right now. I'm being serious. I'm not even kidding. Like Neve's channel. Oh my God. Like right after the stream, I have to go watch like half these videos. You got amazing thumbnails too. Wow, that's really good. Crafty vids, art videos on Fridays. Man, that's a nice channel. All right, anyway, sorry. Like Neve just like knocked it out of the park. Just like randomly just knocks it out of the park. All right, this is such a great channel. Okay, anyway, so the contact us. Sorry, I got distracted. Neve successfully just completely threw me off track. All right, let's get the Tarot Oracle deck, otherwise known as the Ciro Marchetti stuff going in there. Ciro Marchetti stuff going in there. All right, see about this. See what is going on. Neve, you look fun too. You look like you look happy. You look like you're having a good time. Yeah, I'm saying you look happy. You look like you're having a good time. Anyway, I'm just saying, just my impression, like the first 2 minutes of looking at your channel, look like you're just having fun, you know? And that's the YouTube videos you want to go see, the YouTube channels you want to be subscribed on. People just having fun, man, because you come home from work, you're like stressed, you're like, you know what I'm saying? You put forth all of your effort, you come home, you don't want like super serious drama or politics. You just want to have some fun. You just want somebody showing you something fun, cheering you up, all of that other stuff. Anyway, all right, bottom line, should have contact us. At night, haste, the choices to be made, and another night. Jesus, wow. Okay, CG, bottom line, yes. Not only yes, but an absolute yes. Now, you're saying, how will it go? This is telling you right here. It really is the 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family, all of that surrounded by all of this action, all of this basically just like slap me in the face kind of yes. You know what I'm saying? Like not only just yes, but do it right now kind of yes. You got the Ace of Swords. Anytime somebody says, should I contact them? Should I talk to them? Ace of Swords is just a simple yes. You go no further. You know, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not collect $200. You just go straight up. Straight up. And that Ace of Swords says absolutely yes. How will it go? The 10 of Cups answers that as well. Solid read over here. And the Knight of Cups, Mr. Romance, a lot of good romance, a lot of good sort of good feelings, good emotions within here. And the Knight, right? The big action-packed action. It's like a big action movie. You know what I'm saying? Like a big Transformer movie, a big Marvel movie. This is, if you haven't seen Spider-Man, by the way, it was amazing. Anyway, yeah, action-packed. Do it. Don't hesitate. 10 of Cups, that's one of those easy, you know, I don't even have to read it. I just put the cards down and I just should have been quiet and go to the next reading because that's so simple. It's so simple. It's a CG. Just do it. Anyway, Sarah already left us. Sarah, if you're watching right now, I'm going to mark your place over here. So when you scroll around the video, you can go right to where it says Sarah. Anyway, so we're going to do that. And because Sarah's already gone. We're going to get Sarah a fantastic read over here for Sarah when she comes back. We're going to use the Orient's Animal Tarot, which by the way, was it Philippe or was it Andrew that told me you could just shuffle it? You could just shuffle this and it immediately fix the weird warping. I don't know, but that was some good stuff. If y'all already want mods, I'd make you a mod just for that. I mean, this is just amazing stuff over here. All right, Gregory Scott Tarot for this one. Sorry, we're gonna use the deck that she put all caps. You know what I'm saying? You use the deck that they put all caps because that's the one where they're like, okay, I know he ain't paying attention. He's going to get the Animal Orient's Tarot out, and he's not going to, so I'm going to put it in all caps, and you rightfully so, because I just did that. By the way, if you don't know what the Gregory Scott Tarot is, this is what it looks like, and you should just straight up buy it. It's like, why even watching the video? Why even watching the video? You should already own this. All right, let's see. 2022 in a nutshell. First quarter, 6 of Pentacles. Man, it feels like there's money coming in. It feels like there's opportunities coming in. It feels like there's some sort of just a smoothness to the first quarter. It's like there's sort of this smoothness to the first quarter. It's like we're just going down a roller coaster. We're going downhill. We'll just slide down here on the sled. We don't have to put a lot of effort into it. We're steer occasionally. We don't have to put a lot of things happening with this because the second quarter is starting as well. You got a couple of sixes. Now, this is sort of leaning in. Tosh, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. This is sort of leaning in the direction. This is leaning in the direction of the first quarter setting up for the second quarter. Like there's some big project, there's some big thing. We have money, we have a lot of things going on that need to be done, and we finally are able to fund this at work. We're finally able to get this done and get some action packed on that. 6 and 6, a lot of stuff happening, a lot of stuff. First quarter setting up for the second quarter. Second quarter's looking smooth. Now, I would watch my money in here. I really would watch my money in here. I wouldn't make any big monetary decisions, quite frankly, entertainment purposes only, but I would not make any big money decisions in the first or second quarter. Third quarter, totally different. Third quarter really feels like that you have been abandoned on something. We have been abandoned something, right? We have been abandoned. It's like we haven't been backed up. I don't think that affects the first couple of quarters. It's almost like that we need more support. We need more people on our side during that third quarter time frame because the 8 of Wands says we have to go. We got to move. It's almost like that we have a lot of motion around us that is very much affecting us in the fourth quarter. Wow. Anyway. All right, Tosh got a couple of reads straight out of the box over here. Tosh, what we got? Follow from the first reading. Let's see. Let's see what is going on. We got read below again. Okay, Tosh. Tosh wants to know, is A worried about the obsessive girl to cut ties with in case I found out about it? He doesn't know I know. Oh my. I mean, Tosh, A, if you're watching, I'm just saying, she knows. She knows. Tosh got the triple shot up in here. By the way, we're ending soon. We're going to pop up the ending soon. We're ending soon. Indeed. Okay. All right. Is A word? What are we doing? We're using the same card over. I'm so excited. Like when I read tarot, I get like all like hyped and excited and shit. I like get super excited. All right. I do. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. You know my crazy stuff by now. I get like so excited. I'm just like yelling and screaming. All right, is A worried about the obsessive girl trying to cut ties with? What is that concern that we saw with that 9? If you missed the last couple of reads, you got a 9 of swords over there. Queen of Cups, King of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. Yes, I think they are concerned about that. There is some concern here. The King of Wands is like you find out what I did. You find out what has happened. You find out the fiery action that has happened in the past. And the Queen of Cups, there was some emotion. There was some emotion there, and that emotion's strong. The emotion's difficult to get rid of, and it is very, very sort of challenging sometimes to, sort of get that done. Overall, I think I'm going to go with a thumbs up on that. Yes, and yes. They are concerned about that because there's a lot of psycho in there. There's a lot of psycho in there is what I'm saying. And you're going to have to deal with that. I mean, they're going to have to deal with it. You're going to have to deal with that. Somebody's going to have to clean that mess up is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? All right. Will A be successful in cutting ties with the obsessive girl? Crazy, very unhealthy. She's way, way too passionate. Really, really passionate, which normally is great. But yeah. By the way, Mina asked if this is now mass market. It is. It is mass market. I picked it up. I got a flip through out there, and I did not back this, but the quality is so damn good that I'm kind of glad I didn't back it, quite frankly, because I know it's like $60 if you back it, and now I paid like $20 or something. I'm just saying. This is plenty high quality for me. I know I missed out on all the goodies or whatever. All right, below again. Okay. The question now is, Tosh wants to know, just clean this thing up. Will A be successful in cutting ties with the psycho girl? Because you got the 9 of Pentacles, Hermit, 3 of Wands. Yes, I think that's going to be positive too. You got two good reads in a row. 2 good reads in a row. Let's break this down. Nine of Pentacles says the stability she thinks is there is not, right? Because we're moving into the Hermit. We're transitioning into the Hermit. The stability she thinks, the connection she thinks is there is going to be abandoned on her. The Hermit, she's all alone, and the Three of Wands, she's looking elsewhere for some stuff. She's looking elsewhere. She's trying to get something else going. You know what I'm saying? Because things dead ended, things didn't go well. I think he's going to be able to be cut ties. I think it's entirely possible. The Three of Wands talked about just scanning around, looking, try to find another thing going with that and see how it goes. Val Mary, you can indeed. How does Aunt Jay really feel about Mom? Oh, what's going on over there? How do we feel about Mom? Jay, let's find out. Let's go with the old reliable one. You guys know the Wizard's Tarot. You guys know all of that stuff. All of that stuff. How does Aunt Jay really feel about Mom? Man, entertainment purposes only. You know, in case it comes harsh. Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Empress. She thinks Mom's meddles too much. Jupiter. Mom meddles too much. That's what I'm saying. A little bit too involved with that. Page of Pentacles into the Empress, like she runs the house almost. A little bit too opinionated, a little bit too leaning in there. Tosh, thank you for your donation. Jill, we're going to have to read you tomorrow. Tosh, that's going to be the final read tonight. That last read, Tosh reading is going to be the final one. Jill, we're going to pick it up tomorrow for you. But it seems like too meddling, too in there, too opinionated. Six of Pentacles, right? I'm just giving too much. I'm giving too many opinions. I'm giving too much of a feedback. I'm putting too much effort into something that sort of may not be my business indeed. It's what I'm saying. It's what I'm saying. Page of Pentacles, I just don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to meddle in it anyway. The Empress, I'm trying to make a happy home, but I'm making it like I need it to be, not like it actually needs to be. Just saying. Sometimes just not like it needs to be. All right. Everybody loves this deck. I'm going to do one more. Can we do one more with this deck? I love it. I love it. Look at this. We got energy between N and I. P wants to know. Let's see what is going on. Wizard's deck. Carol loves it, too. This is such a beautiful deck. The thing I love about this is not only is it gorgeous, it's beautiful, a lot of beautiful energy with it. Speaking of energy, it has this beautiful full color, thick, big book. Beautiful big book for like $20, man. It's like the steal of the century is what I'm saying. It's what I'm saying. It's what I'm saying. Val Mary, I told you we'll get you tonight, and we will get you tonight, Val Mary. Val Mary, we will get you tonight. Let me sneak that in there. All right, because I already promised you before I hit the ending string. Nine of Swords. This is the Queen of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. This is something that is more of a quick emotional energy rather than something long-term. Is what I'm saying. Val Mary, you will be tonight. This is something temporary. This is something emotional, where emotions swell up. They get involved. We get excited. We get moving with these emotions. And the Queen of Cups, very emotional, very good sort of things happening. But the Five of Pentacles, I can't keep it up. I can't carry the load. I can't keep that going as far as that is. Nine of Swords, right? There's some concern about how long will it last. There is. How long could this last if we get this going full steam? Queen of Cups says it's so emotional based. It really is. But that's good. That's good. You need that emotional connection. You need that emotional swelling and the excitement that goes with it to make it happen. That's what I'm saying. It's the way to happen. The baking looks amazing. Tosh, thank you so much. By the way, in case you wonder what they're talking about with the baking, you know it on my Instagram. If you don't know I'm baking, you don't know my Instagram. You gotta get on the Instagram for the Happy Bacon Tarot Oracle, because I do cakes, cookies, I do cupcakes. I do it all. I do it all. I'm a virtual Chef Boyardee over here. Except where Chef Boyardee makes like the noodles, like the nasty canned. That's not me, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. All right. Like everything I do is so random. I don't know why you guys put up with me sometimes. Not sure why you guys put up with me sometimes. All right. Let's see. MW, thank you for your donation. We'll get you tomorrow. MW, we are ending soon, wrapping it up a little bit. We got Val Mary as the last. So tomorrow we're going to get Jill and MW coming in there. All right. Let's see. Tosh has got two more. We got Below Again, Bacon Look Amazing, and Below Again, and okay. All right, let's find out. Tosh wants to know. Let's see. We got Tosh there. We got P there. We got Tosh with a crazy girl. Find out about me and A. Let's find out if that's going to be a thing. Is that going to be possible? Maybe with a crazy girl. Find out about me and A. I'm leaning like intuitively. I'm leaning on a yes. Intuitive, just leaning straight on the yes. Knight of Cups, Eight of Swords, and an Ace of Wands. Yeah, I think that we got some. We're going to find out. We are going to find out indeed. We're going to find out what is happening. Val Mary, I still don't see anything. I don't see anything. Val Mary, let me know. What is your question? What is your question? All right. Holy Jesus. Jade, thank you very much for your very, very generous donation. I appreciate that. You sent an email. Okay. All right. Jade, I appreciate your email. Jade wants a private reading, apparently. Jade, we can do your private reading. No problem. No problem at all. Anyway, will the crazy girl find out about us? Yes. The bottom line, Knight of Cups. There is too much going on. There is a little bit of excitement. This is a little bit of a nosy person. Eight of Swords. They're not really that restricted. This is not a big restriction card. This is sort of a looking above things, flying above it, looking above it, seeing it from a good perspective. And the Ace of Wands, I need to take action on it. Yes, absolutely. They will find out. They will discover it. They will get going, and they will have it made. They will have it made. I don't know the ramifications from all that. I'm just saying. Tosh has one last question below. Tosh wants to know more stuff. It was A and the crazy girl serious. Okay, well, then they have anything. You know, don't stick it in crazy. You know, that's the first rule. That is the first rule. That's the first rule I learned as a boy. Don't stick it in crazy. That was like, you know, my dad didn't tell me that, but all my friends did. All my friends gave me the good advice. Okay, Jade, we got your private reading on the list. Jade, I will contact you. We'll get it set up. We'll get it done. Star, Emperor, Knight of Wands. It was more of a physical connection than anything else, you know? Stuck it in crazy, more of a physical connection than anything else. The Star, they thought they were in love. They really did. They thought they were in love. They had a lot of excitement, a lot of things happening with this love thing. The Star was happening. The Emperor, he thought he could control it, thought he could handle it. Bottom line, he just can't. You just can't. The Knight of Wands, it turned into a fiery mess is what it did. Too much fire, too much stuff going on, a lot of stuff happening, a lot of mess that needed to get cleaned up on aisle 3. A lot of mess. J Moon, thank you for your donation. J Moon, I will do your reading tomorrow. We are ending soon. That means that Jill MW and J Moon will be tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. I start at 6:30 every single day. 6:30 every single day. So check in there. Anyway, I may make a dedicated video. I don't know. May make a dedicated video and just do Jill MW J Moon. Watch the channel. I'll make a dedicated video with all 3 of y'all in it. All 3 of y'all in it, make a dedicated video. Anyway, Val Mary, question below. We got the final reading of the night. Let's see, Val Mary, what you want to know. What is going on? Will I start to work as a software developer? And will I be independent? Okay, will I start working as a software developer next year? Next year, let's see if we can get a software development action going, because that is a fun field to be in, if not stressful. The job security in that is iffy to say the least. Will I start as a software developer? 5 Pentacles says no. 5 Cups says no. This is something to where I think you could get on an internship. I think you could get maybe something going with that, working with something, getting maybe some support, 3rd level support or something like that. I think that could happen. King of Cups says there's a bit of a disappointment that is happening with that. We just got all bad cards. We got all bad cards for here. I think you're able to sneak into the industry. But for full software development, full-time, hashing out code, it looks a little challenged. I'm not saying you can't do like 3rd level support. You got a lot of good things happening with something like that, but that is something that could be challenging indeed to sort of get started. All right, everybody's having a fit about me pushing their reading off, so we'll just do the reading now. We'll just knock it out. All right, let's find out. All right, you know, Jill, we're doing your reading tomorrow. We're going to expect from doing a New York Fashion Week. All right, we're getting some fashion out there. We're getting it done. We're making the grade, making it happen. What can we expect from doing New York Fashion Week? New York Fashion Week. What kind of things can we crank out? We can get going with that. Strength, Prince of Disc. There is an inherent level of sort of like money coming through. A little bit of money coming through. I like that. Prince of Discs is sort of spreading the seeds. Your networking is going to be so key here. It really is. Your networking is so key. Prince of Disc is carrying seed pods that need to be spread out amongst the world, that are repopulating the world. You have a networking opportunities here you can't miss. Bottom line, strength. It is about connecting with other people. It is about making emotional, physical connections with other people. It's going to be critical with here. And the Prince of Wands, you need to go forth full steam. 120% effort. 120% effort. Don't hold anything back. You need to finish each day being exhausted mentally, physically, everything, because you need to put in that much work. Prince of Wands is all about the fire. It is all about the energy, the production, getting things done, putting forth all of it. Don't hold anything back, nothing back. You should be just feel like you're just going to pass out every time you come back. How does Cancer feel about me? Last reading, J Moon. Let's find out what is going to happen there. How is it going to be with this Cancer? Can we get that done? Can we get something in there? All right. Cancer feels about me. Six of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. I think they are very affected by you. That's one thing you get immediately, right? They're very affected by you. What you do affects them. How you feel affects them. They're very in tune with you. They're locked on target with you a lot of times. They really are. You know what I'm saying? The Knight of Swords. They seem to be on the same path as you, locked on target. They like you. They do. You have a victory. You have the Six of Wands, the Lord of Victory, big card. We have a lot of possibilities, good possibilities here. They like you. And they are in sync with you emotionally. They seem to be in sync with you physically almost as well. There's a lot of things, right? They sort of understand where you're coming from. A lot of good intuition between both of y'all. A lot of good connection between both of y'all. And overall, it looks pretty decent. It looks good indeed. And that is it for me. Thank you for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.